goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the Anniversary Edition. And we're here with Selwyn the Modest Thief. Now, I once mentioned not too long ago that it's not really great when you make two videos of the same series in the same day. So in theory I was going to... you know what time is it? Yeah. So in theory I was going to try to avoid that, but... unfortunately, due to the game crashing, ran into a small issue. Now, something I need to work on is saving. Because in Skyrim, in survival mode, I can save whenever I want. Hard save, quick save, I got them all, right? And unfortunately, what I keep thinking is happening is that it's saving every time I go to sleep. You know, which is an aspect of survival games I'm not a big fan of. I think there should be maybe autosave in there or something. But it's the mechanics of a lot of, you know, it's the mechanics of some survival games, particularly Fallout 4. Anyway, if you haven't catch the last episode, you know the video died basically on the road there where we started. And I had done about 40 minutes worth of work. And
was trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Sure. And then I would have had, you know, even 2 saves, because I slept, I think, twice. Maybe, definitely twice. But instead of, you know, if I died, yeah, I got to go back and redo that stuff. I feel like I would have to. But just because the game crashed, instead of broadcasting me redoing everything I just done, or at least attempting to, I said forget it. I'll go with some errands, come back, knock that part out, and then we'll start from basically where we were.
I'd be dead if not for Big North.
I know. And so, God, okay. Yeah, they're very talkative around this place. Who knew? A bunch of,
the latest recruit, right? Wait.
Right? Nord warriors would non-stop talk. But anyway, so Mjolnir and I, we redid our adventures. And again, basically did pretty much the same thing. I timed it out to almost the exact same timing. Ended up getting here a little later than it would have originally. And I knocked out a couple things I didn't do. I went to Delvin and got rid of that broken mission that he had me trying to do, change the numbers at Helga's. Just wouldn't let me do it. And so I got a new mission from him in Solitude, so I still got to figure out how to make friends with Solitude again. What else? No, so anyway, so I hung out with Tanelia, sold her some stuff. Oh, I got some stuff to sell too, actually. And then I saw Halfjord in the, you know, like the alleys near the river. The alchemist gave her rock. I tried to get glassfish again, didn't work again. And I didn't get the cool mission where you get to clear out the river. Yeah, I thought that was my bad. Alright. I don't know, I gotta do something else instead. Let's see. Could just look at books, I suppose. Oh yeah, so I gotta bring some brook bass to, I think it's somebody else's Solitude. Yeah, I've got like 5 missions in Solitude. I can't believe I irritated them. And then I got this one in Foul Creek. Tried to get the glassfish, but I couldn't. And then let's see. Where's this hat? Just west of Serethi Farm. I don't know where that is. Oh yeah, Serethi Farm. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, bonus points to you. Oh, I'm inside, I guess. Bonus points to you. Where is that? Like Markarth, maybe? No idea. Will it show me? Hold on. Completely screwed that up. There we go. No. There we go. Oh yeah, this lady caught up with me. Okay, so, jeez. I mean, I need to get up to Iverstead at some point anyway. And that'll work, you know what, actually that'll work out. That'll work out with today's plan. Which I can start in the morning. After I go to sleep. Alright, get some rest. I was gonna get up earlier, but I need to run by a merchant. I also leveled up some speech maybe to get here. Let's see what we got. More magic. Wow, alright, it's been a minute. Let's see. Enchanting's up to a 30. Again, I'd really just... These aren't... I wouldn't mind either one of these. Still got some smithing to work on. I should probably put something into one-handed. We have 40 in speech, so that's what's going there. 10 more, and I'm good to go. Alchemy's a 50 though. I don't really need that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I mean, this is, to me, is one of the best perks you can have. Did it not go up? Oh, I must have been reading it. So yeah, it went from 15 to 20%, and now I can breathe steam like a dwarven centurion.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once.
What's up, gang?
When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Let's go do some companioning where you're encouraged to be your own person in adventure. So let's never forget that. I didn't join them just for the bed. I don't even know who would make such allegations. I never know which one's the front or the back door here. Back door. I guess I could have looked around and at least determined where the table points. Anyway, I used a magic spell to make this crate. Whenever video before last, so we got a bunch of stuff in here I need to get a hold of at some point. You can see I'm stacked with too much gear already. But we have an official property, don't we, y'all? Yes, we do. Y'all's really good friend, and only friend. Oh well, I don't mean like he's her only friend. I mean like he's only a friend.
You're the best. Are you my father?
I gotta go. So I get to live at Aaron's house. Isn't that nice? Kind of Aaron.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Thanks,
you and
Bill.
me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Normally he and I are both Bretons, but
Oh, a bit of this. And
I'm a
bit of that.
Dunmer. That's why they love me in Windhelm. I need bolts. I gotta go to the Fletcher. I'm wondering if these other fishing rods might ever show up. Anyway, oh, here. Yeah, it's still a little pricey. I mean, I know I'm into the money now, but like, I still got a few things I want to do. Picked up the advanced backpack, and I wonder, man, I was just thinking it would be cool if I could like disenchant this guy's hat and put the enchantment on like a new hat and give it to him, and then be able to have the enchantment. And that's what I bought right there. Ooh. That might be worth it. Alright, I might come back, we'll see. It'll probably change though. One is glass. Probably some of these goat horns. We're getting to that point. The price has come down. For someone of the same sex, it's $77 cheaper than it was the last time I checked. So I need to get rid of stuff, not start digging through this guy's inventory so much. I'm gonna hold on to the helmet for just a sec. I could put y'all in dwarven stuff, make it a little stronger. She can wear whatever. I'd like to get her into orc stuff eventually. Oh, that's right. I snagged some extra Thieves Guild stuff while I was in there, so. Yeah, I don't need any of that. We'll get rid of that. Although it wouldn't be nice, I guess, to have a spare hood. No. I mean, this would be nice, but I need more warmth and armor. Nice little pocket of change, though. I need to do some alchemy, so I have some potions to sell. But what I really need to do, honestly, is get to my new home. I'm gonna have this spell, and then get some stuff put away. Alright, he has glass.
Dude, come back.
Let me see if my other merchant friend, if she has some glass. Plus, I'll get a better discount. Oh, it's a beautiful day here in Whiterun. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, I was thinking about, I do like playing, and I'll get back to the Fallout stuff. By the way, I have a Fallout video that is over 300 views. It's a first for multiple things. It's a first to get over 200 views. And then the first to get over 300. I think it's sitting around like 322. And it's definitely, you know, it's the video that has the most views that I made. Anyway, it's called Fallout 4 PS4 Mods Are Dead, question mark. I think it's is it mods for settlement building. Check it out. And if you want to see the mods in this series, go back and watch the first video, and I have listed out pretty much every mod that I use and the ones that are used in this video. Now, it's starting to snow, and I've mentioned this before, you know, and I think it's Obsidian Weathers. Is it this one?
Good to have you by my
Or is that
side.
Fallout? Anyway,
I need reliable.
I have some really beautiful weather. These snowflakes look fantastic, and you know the weather's just all around pretty neat. And a couple of visual mods on it, but it does make it a little tougher in survival mode, so something to keep in mind. I need to do some cooking. Satisfied or well fed? Just satisfied. This? No, come here. Come here.
Height of my adventure.
Air is so clear in Skyrim.
Took too many risks,
One can see forever.
but that's what it was all
That's
about.
cool.
Take a look.
Alright. No, don't even look at that stuff. Don't even... She's got some great, amazing things that are very unique. But I don't even want to look at them because I don't want to buy them. I want to. How much for your soul gems? It's $9.40. Getting there. So about $100 difference is pretty good. I don't know if I need any, like... I do need some iron. I do, now that I think about it. I'd rather not use iron ore. I'm probably going to have to grab this, and then I think Mial has, like... some iron armor I can sell.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
So I'll take that. I mean, that's 20 pounds, so I know she can't even carry up to 20. That's going to be 30. Let's just give her all the iron ore. Still carrying too much iron. Let me see if I can...
All set. Let's go.
Ooh, I can move at least. Hopefully I can sell this armor and be good.
The road. Take a look.
Still don't understand why they don't show
May you
your weight when you sell things. A pound. I have a pound
walk
left.
on warm sands.
Alright, I don't know if she sells glass anyway, so... No. The iron will definitely come in handy.
All right then.
Let's go. 10 a.m. We're taking a walk.
In the air.
You think?
Good for my crops. Never
I mean, you live where you live, bud. I'm assuming you grow hardy enough. Now, let me ask you this. If you ever wondered. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Where do the tomatoes grow? Huh? Hmm? Hmm? And why can't you pick them? I mean, we're talking about a game that's done a lot with tomatoes. I mean, I think, what's his name? Todd has a thing for tomatoes. Because they show up in, you know... I mean, potatoes are a big deal in Fallout. And they're a big deal in Skyrim at certain degrees. I mean, they're parts of certain recipes, I think. And then, you know, they've been in other Elder Scrolls games, you know. And like I said, you can't forget the soul tomato. So if... Is it just like... Because it's such a random vegetable, you know what I mean? Whoa! Shit, I've done this before. I'm not doing that again. You know what? It was a good reminder. One, to see how much stuff I've got left in here. There we go. Dang it. Well, I can leave something stupid in here I don't really need. Like that. That's 4 pounds. I'll just have to come back and get this stuff. Come on, y'all. We're not tangling with that giant today. He's got a cow. The farmers gave it to him. You're just gonna let that be. I knew it was gonna get cold. Anyway, I want to hit my garden real quick. Remember, I stole this garden. Oh, that's right. I got Jaren root. How many does it give me? 4. Nice. Oh, I'm heavy again. That's alright. I want all this stuff to go out with me, actually. Is that creep cluster not grown? Okay. Is it just not hidden?
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions.
Definitely want some creep cluster. I know.
The racers made for excellent sport.
And that's why I love you, babe. You are a lioness. Alright. I don't want to be overweight too long because it's gonna drain my it's gonna make me sleepy. So let me hurry up and get over here and drop a couple pounds real quick. Come on. I have a potion that should help a little bit. We're at 362. Oh, that doesn't weigh anything. Kind of wanted to take that with me. Do I have... I gotta have something dumb, right? Here. Alright, come on. I'd rather have the alchemy. Let's go, let's go, let's go! So you're probably... I mean, maybe you're not, maybe you don't. If you're unfamiliar with the Hearthfire add-on, DLC, whatever you want to call it, it adds 3 homes that you can get from helping people in different holds. I think it's Morthal, Dawnstar, and Valkyrie. I'm a little curious. I mean, you never know if I've actually come out here and done this yet. I'm noticing there's a decent amount of alchemy, and I'm not sure if it's just come back or I haven't been out here. But if you're unaware, a lot of time there's a bandit attack when you show up here. And you can get involved, but the guards pretty much have a handle on it. Yeah, there they go. So I could get in there and maybe try to get some experience. But usually I just let it play out and loot the bodies. Again, my carry weight is garbage, so. And I mean, I don't recall.
If you
How
need
about that?
potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Like you saw me picking flowers. So there's a ton of alchemy I need to get, which is good. I mean, like, there's some good stuff in here. But it also means I haven't talked to Cicero yet. So I think I'm going to do that, even though it's pretty cold. He'll give you a nice pile of gold. And a lot of times I just do it early because, like I said, you get a nice amount of gold from him. I remember I believe your level and your speech and all that stuff sort of affects your rewards, but
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
I think like I said, I think you get maybe
Tired of a good fight.
100, where a lot of people might be giving you like 20 or 50. You know. Anyway, I always talk to Cicero. You've probably seen me do this in other videos if you've watched my videos.
Stuck here. Stuck.
I'm really cold, so I'm going to speed this up.
Poor Cicero is. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but oh, go to the.
Okay, Cicero is awesome. He's one of my most favorite things about Elder Scrolls V. Literally, that dude. One of my favorite things in the whole game. People, characters, story, everything that goes along with him, I love. Alright, so my speech is good. You know, I don't know that I've ever failed the speech check, even like level 3 or whatever.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know.
He's a
Crazy
filler.
Fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money?
No.
Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head.
No, I get it.
Jester here in Skyrim?
This part I don't
Marry
get.
men in these parts for 100 years.
Dude,
He's
so?
transporting some giant box.
It's a
Says
dead
it's
mom.
a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma.
Dead lady?
No way I'm getting involved in any of that.
I don't want to help.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you anyway? Hmm? Come here. Tell
I'm
me your
Selwyn, the
business.
modest thief,
For what?
Mr.
Help us,
Glorious.
Fool.
If that's even your real name.
Look, yes, you're right.
Be a good
Fella
Nord.
might be nutters, might not. The fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
I don't know, you kind of look like a Breton.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero,
I'm having a
be sure
passion
to tell
fruit
him I'll be down
seltzer.
soon.
You need
I don't know
something? Talk
if
to my
it's the
husband.
seltzer or if I
Ventus
don't like
Lorius.
passion fruit.
Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
You want a potato?
You need something? Talk to my husband.
I do.
Ventus
Do you,
Lorius. Or
would you like a
just
potato?
Lorius, if it's all the same.
You can tell Cicero I'll be along presently.
Ah.
I just need to do a couple things here first and gather my tools.
I think I should have got out of the speech
You
thing
can
and
tell
then
Cicero I'll be along
I think I
presently.
could have sold him a
I
potato.
just need to do a couple things here first and gather my tools.
I mean, I really want the leeks. But I need to think about my weight and just kind of get on out of here. Alright, let's go tell Cicero he's going to get help. So his wagon wheel broke.
Never traded my skills for pay.
He's got his dead
Always adventured
mom
on my own terms.
in the crate. Look, it's not. I'll do this for Cicero's honor. It's not war contraband. It's a dead lady.
Poor mother. Her home seems so very far. You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you.
Here for your troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed.
So I think I'm like level 14 or 15.
Thank you
15, I think.
again.
Oh, I might actually get a decent reward. Could be like 200, 250, maybe? 400. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, he pays up. He definitely pays up. Way above what you would get on your standard early game missions. So like I said, he's always here. He's just behind Whiterun. You know, if you do the normal opening and you end up in Whiterun, well, I mean, even if you want to get to Windhelm, it's, you know, you're gonna go to Whiterun. So, all right, our new house is up here. You can see it now. It's gonna look a little different. You can see already that it's got walls and a statue. If you're unfamiliar with Draco, this is one of Draco's mods, and I have it on all 3 of the Hearthfire homes. It adds what I think is a lot of immersion and just some nice things. So if you buy this property or not, everything that we're going to see when we roll up here is here. So again, none of this would normally be here. It would be a hill. We can keep the giants out, the wolves out. I mean, most of the time they just appear in your walls. It's getting y'all inside. I like to keep the door shut though, because it keeps the guards in, and that's right. We've got several Heljarken guards, but I think they wear Whiterun clothing.
Hard to believe,
Alright, so we're super cold. I know there's a Khajiit trader that also comes with this. I hope you've never seen Draco's mods before, and you are familiar with this area, because it's probably blowing your mind. If not, it's cool, believe me. So here's my Khajiit trader.
Yeah. How can I assist?
And he'll have, you know, the mod I have that increases gold doesn't increase gold for the merchants I add in. So this is part of a mod. So but he starts out with 1750, which is a really nice amount. And I believe you can invest 500 more eventually. But he has all the stuff that Khajiit have. All the stuff that Khajiit have. Which means you'll be able to find some. I really don't think I like. I mean, I'm gonna drink it because I paid for it, but like. Anyway. Again, I don't know about much. I've probably eaten passion fruit. I know it's the one with all the little dots in it, all the little seeds. I know I've eaten it. Ooh. I can't remember. I think I have shock resistance. Another thing that will be nice is once I get my... Oh, I already did that though. But like I said, normal Khajiit stuff, so you're going to have some nice potions. If you're not into alchemy and you want to buy your potions, this is the way to do it. I have one of these guys run. You can get some scuba, man. But this is what I really want from this guy. Are his specialty ingredients. Canaan, I think, makes oh, it's either an enchanting or a smithing potion. There's another one like steel petal flower. Anyway, if you want, you can go in here and hang out by his tent. Now I think I have the ring of unlocking. So I'm going to put it on, and what it does is it means I can open any lock. And no one will get mad. I can do it anywhere, anything. I can unlock anything in Skyrim and no one cares. So we're going to unlock it, and you'll see, and here he'll have a few things that, well, I guess I didn't really check his inventory, but some stuff will have in here that is not always offered, like the butter. Oh, and you don't have to pay for any of this stuff if you crack the chest. It's really up to you. The milk and all that stuff I should probably just come back for, but you can see. And you can take his $750 like I did. And he should have 1,000 left,
Yes.
right?
Take a look.
Oh, that's right. Anyway. I don't know how much it really affects him, or if it even does. I'm just so heavy with stuff I kind of need. I'll sell that. Can I move?
May you walk on warm sands.
No, not quite.
This one. Take a look.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need to. Okay. Okay, I didn't even need to do that. There's a chest. There's a chest. There's a chest. And not one that comes with the mod that actually comes with buying the property, so I don't feel like, you know. I mean, I started to kind of bring this up earlier, but I don't know that I would ever do a Skyrim run that I broadcast without mods. And not just like quality of life mods, let's say, or mods that I think, you know, that I personally like and find helpful. But I'm just talking about, like, you know, the weather mods and the visuals and the 60 FPS and the whole thing. I just wouldn't. Alright, now I have some stuff in here which will help me out. Right now I just need to get some weight off of me. So let me put in, like, you know, that, and the iron ore. That should do it. Okay. Alright, so we got my house, and then, you know what, I will pull up my mods real quick. I mean, you know, as quick as it can be. Because I kind of want to show up the Draco thing, and then I also want to show this mod that I'm going to use here. Get the proper name, or at least most of it out there. And once again, NVIDIA, what is this, 10? I'll try to mention 1 and 10 when I can to say, hey, look, here's the mods. Remember, you can always pause this and have a look. So here, it's right here. But I can show up another one that I really like to talk about. So free Hearthfire building. Not truly free, as you have to earn and buy the plot of land first. But all buildings and decorations don't cost any resources. Also makes sawn logs visible in your inventory and gives them a tiny amount of value, something to sell off if you can even get anything out of them to begin with. Wooden swords are made less valuable, but are buffed. Buffed, yes, for comedy, whatever. Anyway, 350 recipes are free. So basically everything that I want to do, from the foundation and walls to bear heads on the walls and armor racks and all that kind of stuff, it'll all be free. And to me, this is one of the most important things. Now, the good thing about Hearthfire building, if you want to look at it that way, is once you get the money and the plot of land, you can mine iron ore all over Skyrim, trade for it, it's cheap. You know, turn in a couple weapons from some kills, or turn in a couple, you know, potions at the alchemist, make some money and go buy some. Plus buy iron ingots just straight out. And you need to start making a ton of nails, hinges, locks. You're going to need some corundum. But, I mean, it's just real tedious. And not my favorite thing to do. In fact, it's probably one of my least favorite things to do in this game. So I got rid of it. Yeah. Okay, so you start out with the small house layout. Bang. That doesn't cost you anything. And then when you would come over here, I would need to have basically everything in this chest to start out with will at least give me the frame to the house. And then a bed and a chest. So it comes with a bed and a chest You know, 4 walls, a bed, and a chest. There goes my book. But you got to build the house first, even if you're going to end up changing it. And we're getting cold. Now, normally I don't like to scroll through this stuff that quickly, but for whatever reason, framing out the house usually isn't too bad. So that's what you get. And again, this would take nails and sawn logs that I would have to go get, right? If you make friends, all you got to do is go to a mill and bring them firewood, generally speaking. So I think a couple have missions, but basically just bring somebody firewood that works at the mill and they'll let you get all the sawn logs that you want for free. And you just, it's tedious, it takes forever, it's super annoying, but it's free. Otherwise you got to pay for the logs. Quarried stone and clay. There's a clay deposit right here. And somewhere in here is some quarried stone. Hey, buddy. You're in the wrong place. You've got wood chopping block, and then, like I said, there's quarried stone around here somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's all right. Like I said, I'm cold. So let's get in there. And get our side stuff. So some of the side stuff that we can have. And again, this isn't going to cost me any materials. And it's not so much about gathering and getting all the materials and everything. It's just a time saver. Alright, so we can get an animal pen. We want that. Now, you can get this workbench, grindstone. Now, every single Hearthfire home has a special add-on, right? So this one has the mill, where you can grind flour, or wheat into flour. Lakeview has a fish pen where you can put fish in and like stock fish and they grow basically. So I'm hoping some of those new, I might get Lakeview, because if I can put like some of the newer fish like the goldfish and stuff in there, the glass fish, and breed them, that would be dope. And then the last one, I forget what it's called. It's up near Morthal. Oh, I'm freezing. Alright, let's get a... Alright. You get apiaries, so you can, you know, grow bees. Now, sometimes it takes a minute for some of this stuff to, like, load in. So you'll see me pause quite a bit. Sorry about that. Almost died. So now we got these goodies added. Stables over here. We can get a horse. And it can live here. Eventually you can get a house Carl. And that can be a follower. It's not going to be Mjol. Alright, is it? No. I'll probably go get Faendal. I like him. You know, I like having an archer on my team. So now we got this house, right? And if we walk in, you can see the guards are having a hard time because they want to go inside, but there's nothing inside for them to do because it's just this little house. But here's our... Oh, you don't even get a bed, you just get a chest. Interesting. Alright, so we'll pop over to the bench here. Hopefully we'll warm up. But you can see we got some barrels and end tables and stuff for storage.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking
the double bed. I wish it
Skyrim
showed you.
always fills my heart with excitement.
I wish it still shows you the requirements, but it's going to be sawn logs, nails, hinges. There's actually a few things I will have to make, so you can see that. But you can cook in here. You know, you've got light, you've got warmth, you've got most of what you need. I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna warm up a little bit before I pop back outside because this isn't what I really want. There's way more you can add to the Hearthfire homes. They're huge once you're finished, and multifunctional, but this room in particular, you know, like I said, you can just build this and fill it up, and there's your home. You got a little garden outside, you've got a horse stable, there you can get some chickens and a cow, so you can get eggs and, in theory, milk. I don't know if they ever fixed that or not, but we want way more. Anyway, there's no real... I mean, I'm warming up, but there's not, like, a fire going. But I am going to have to go out there and stand for a minute. So I want to at least get comfortable here. But anyway, so like I said, you can turn this little area into just a little tiny home. It really probably wouldn't take you maybe less, probably than 100 ingots, iron ingots. Yeah, probably maybe like even, well, let's just say somewhere between 50 and 100, right? So 75. And then, you know, one trip to a mill. You know, if you're money bags, you can pay for it. If not, like I said, just bring them one piece of firewood, 5 pounds. Just hand them it to it, and then you can get all the free wood you want. And the clay and the quarried stone are all on all the Hearthfire properties nearby, guaranteed. And there's a wood chopping block too, I believe. So. Alright, I'm warmed up. Let's add on some more things to the house. We need stuff. I need storage. I need... well, you'll see. Alright, so now that we got the sort of layout, and like I said, here's my little garden. I can start planting now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Looks like 11 plots.
My mother was a strong woman.
That's a big
She's
deal.
the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
I can. Alright, so we hop in here. And we're going to go to main hall. And then you can see on the diagram to the right. So there's our little tiny house out here in front. Now we're going to add this main hall. And we'll jump over to the main hall. And we'll start putting it together. And I know this could be tedious, but I want to show you that it is kind of important. I mean, again, I don't generally I've never really had an issue with the framing or the house. But when you get inside, you start to put like benches and alchemy tables and bear heads and things like that on the wall. If you do it too fast, sometimes it'll skip something. And it's okay if it's a bear head. It's not okay if it's storage, a bed, or, you know, the forge. And as you can see from earlier, we did get a forge outside, but it doesn't have everything. Always get the cellar. Alright. So now we can go over to the drafting table again. And one of the first things we want to do is if you go down here, it says remodel house into entryway. So instead of this being our little house, it's just going to be the entrance to our main house. And you just click that and that's it. I don't think it takes anything. You know, it just changes. Like, here's the thing. If you go in here and you spend all your iron ingots filling this up as a little tiny house, what you may want to do, it may be, you know, more convenient to your playthrough. But if you do that, then when you turn it into a house, you're going to have to use iron ingots again and all that other stuff you're going to need to refill the entranceway. So if you want a saber cat head on the wall, you need saber cat, you know, fur. Alright, so East Wing. Armory, kitchen, or library. Depending on the playthrough, I would like to pick armory. But the kitchen is way more useful, especially going to be in survival mode. So we're going to add the kitchen. And then we'll just run over here and get all the framing up. I don't know how you always got to start with doors. That makes, it doesn't make any sense at all. But
My mother was a strong woman.
you don't start building a house with
She's
putting a
the
door
one who
down.
instructed me on my sword fighting technique.
That is some seriously Bethesda Skyrim type construction there. I think I have a campsite I might be able to put down. I might do it just to see if it works. So what's Pizza gonna do? He's gonna do something he hasn't done in a while. What do you think, y'all? What do you think? Should we actually do a actual hard save? Look, I think Meow looked at me and gave me a proud little wink. Alright, so we got that done. Yep. And then if we turn around, boom. Look over here on the right. We've got a whole new wing to the house. So that's going to be my kitchen. Oh, the campsite. I do want to see if I can make this work. It's 9 pounds. I don't know if I have it or Meow has it. Looks like Meow has it. Or I left it. I wonder if I left it.
No problem. I can carry a good
It's
bit of gear.
3 pieces of wood and some leather, so I could make it. Yeah. I'd be super heavy again.
All set.
Alright, let's get it done. Alright, so back over to the drafting table. So, north wing. So this is on the back of the house. You've got alchemy, you've got storage, and you've got a trophy room. Now, a lot of times, I'd like to go with the trophy room or storage. And the reason why is that you can get an alchemy bench in the main hall. So you don't really need an alchemy bench or an alchemy studio. But there's a lot of free ingredients that you can get. And the interesting thing about the Hearthfire homes is that after a while they restock. So if there's a jug of milk or some butter that you can't hardly normally find, you can collect that and then come back in a week or so and there'll be another whole stash. So, alright, let's get this going. I'm getting really cold. In fact, I'm going to build this alchemy bench, or alchemy tower, and then I'm going to run inside and warm up a bit. So like I said, I've never had the house break. I could probably do this faster. I'm going to, actually.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet
And then the other thing I really want
fight.
in the West
What do
Wing.
you make of that?
Now, bedrooms is great because I can move the family out here. There's tons of storage and tons of things to loot that will show up. The Enchanter's Tower, I mean, I think that's more for role play. What we really want is the greenhouse. And that is a huge, really in any Skyrim playthrough, but especially if you're really doing the mages or you're really trying to make a ton of money with alchemy, which a lot of us are, so. All right, and that, my friends, is the house. It was an empty lot. Now, what's nice about some of the other add-ons, and you can see how huge this place is. Now, here's my alchemy tower on the back. So, let me get inside. So here's our main hall. And this will be eventually our kitchen. Right? And what is essentially like a greenhouse. Not only do you get to plant a ton of plants, alchemy ingredients, whatever you want, but you get bees and butterflies in your house as well. So we have the alchemy tower, the bottom half, and then we head upstairs. This will be where the enchanting section is. Dummy, a mannequin. This is our bedroom, tons of storage and a nice big bed. And some crap, bookshelves and stuff. This is the top of the alchemy tower on the inside, and if you go up this ladder, you also got a sort of a rooftop area, and you can even, I think eventually, get some, there we go, hawk feathers and hawk eggs. Yep. And like I said, all this stuff here replenishes over time. So if you take an apple, it'll come back. If you take a bowl, it'll come back. Bit of a infinite loot supply, I suppose. This is where there's 2 extra beds for your house, Carl, whatever. Now, like I said, this could be your master bedroom and kids' bedroom.
I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
We're going to pop on this workbench and start getting some stuff in here. And the first thing we want to get going is the fireplace. And if you look off to my right, you should have seen like a little bit of a glow pop in, and that's showing us that that's here. So what I kind of try to do is I found that it works better if you just kind of alternate and, you know, move around. You see those barrels just popped in. So you see what I'm saying? It takes a second. And if you just click through really quickly, here's what's going to happen. You may get everything, or you may get some of the things. So you decide. I usually just give it a couple seconds in between. But what I really try to avoid is this. So, like doing this corner shelf, and then doing this corner shelf. Things that are named the same, I really try not to do that. Let's get a little more light in here. Again, you can see it kick on. And hopefully you saw it took a couple seconds. Sometimes it takes even longer, so. You do you. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna jump around like this. And try not to, like I said, anything that has a similar name, just try to avoid that. So like I said, here in the main hall, you get both an alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter. They do take some serious materials to make. I wish that, like I said, it showed the requirements. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but use this mod, it won't matter. Like I said, I've run through and just boom, 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 and ended up with a room full of furniture. But I've also gone running around and looking at my house and being like, wait a minute, why is there a hole?
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career.
Why is there supposed to be 4
fearless,
armor racks in this room and there's only 3?
But that's what it was all about.
You see, that one was pretty quick. That's the wall shelf that popped in right here in front of me. So maybe if you're playing on PlayStation 5 or PC, or maybe if you just, you know, whatever. Your system is in better shape than mine is. You won't need to do this. Now, another thing you can do, it's kind of wild, but if you pay your house Carl, you get a house Carl. Whether you become a Thane or you pick up one of the people you can find in Skyrim, you can make them your house Carl, and they'll stay here, and you can buy things from them. So I can get the cows and the chickens from them. I can get a horse from them, but I can also get materials from them. So I can get sawn logs, clay, and stone if I don't feel like mining in my own front yard or going to the mill. And you can also pay them like $2 grand to like furnish your home, right? This room, it's thousands of bucks, right? But let's say I pay them $1 grand to finish this room. Now, when I leave and come back, so let's say I take an adventure, right, and I go to Solitude and come back, there'll be something new. There'll be a table or a fireplace. Now think about how many times you're going to have to run around and come back for you to get all this stuff, right? So all you really need to do, though, is leave the property line, you know, the cell area, cross over it, and come back in. So all you really need to do is just kind of figure out where that is, and I generally know where that is, and you run back and forth for 10-15 minutes, and the whole room or house can be finished. Let's get this alchemy lab. It's a bit more important. I mean, I have an old alchemy room, but the one downstairs is closer, and it's really not that hard to use, so. Almost there. And look at that. we have this gorgeous main room.
I really miss traveling like this.
Well, at least the
Walking
downstairs
breadth
portion of it.
Skyrim has always filled my heart with
Cooking
excitement.
pot, that's great, but we're gonna have a whole kitchen. But like, if I want to grab this jug of milk, which I usually do, I can, and I can just it'll come back eventually. All right, so next up on the list is the upstairs, and we got a few things upstairs. Like basically, this half of the house is on this workbench. There's our arcane enchanter. Plenty of storage right nearby. Weapon storage, mannequins, blah blah blah. And then you come back here and you're like, oh, there's nothing. That's when we run into this second workbench right here. And let's get our bed going. Not a ton of stuff upstairs, but like you might expect, a lot of storage. Let's get some lights going. There it goes. And like I said, it took a couple of seconds there. Like I said, I've had trouble by going too fast and by having something named the same thing and doing it right after another. Just appeared in front of me. That's good. Let's get the other light up here on. Lights really make a big difference. I mean, the heads on the wall, I mean, if you think about it, they're really optional. And again, if that's not your thing, you know what I'm saying? And if you want, you know, again, in the base game, you'd have to go out and, like, get the skins and stuff for them, so. You could skip it if you want. Got that stuff in beside me. And like I said, you don't need to wait a really long time. Just a couple of seconds to make sure that it actually
Walking the breadth of Skyrim
shows up
has
in the
always
world.
filled my heart with excitement.
That's what I do anyway. And I found that it just keeps you from having that issue, you know. Like a lot of times I'll do it and I'll go quick and I'm not paying attention and I'm just like, oh yeah, and there'll only be one wolf head on the wall. Which would be fine if there wasn't this huge space where it looks like there should be another wolf head on the wall, you know. Now we're down to it. So I could probably just ka-dunk real quick. It'd be fine. Because they're all different categories, different names. Doesn't normally bother me. Alright, so we got our wolf head here. We've got our wolf head hair. You see what I'm saying? Plenty of places for people to stay. And like I said, this is my favorite part in here. Just a ridiculous amount of storage. Look at all that. It's all safe. And now we have a place to sleep, which I'm just going to go ahead and do. Oh, and cook. Let me go make some... time to cook up some salmon, y'all. Selwyn's favorite food, if you didn't know. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, let's get rid of these slaughter fish and make them weigh less. That'll help. Salt's not really a problem. I just gotta go get it. Gotta be well fed, y'all. Healthy growing Dunmer here. So what really is motivating me, not just to have a place to store everything. Oh, and Gregor, for whatever reason,
What do you need, my thing?
I'm not actually his thane yet. I still have one more person to help in the pale, but he lives here anyway. I don't know. Like guaranteed, Gregor's going to show up. All right, so we're going to get our kitchen going. The reason I want to get this going again, it has a lot of stuff that has the same name. A little light in here. Must be on the other end of the room. And the thing is, I want all these cupboards, shelves, tables, and all this stuff, because what it'll do is it'll give me varying items that I can use over and over again. It's not getting that light in here. I guess I need that other sconce. I mean, I know this isn't the most brightly lit room, but I'm a little nervous. Where's my lights, I'm gonna put this last chandelier in. Hopefully that does it. I see something. There we go. One of the most important features, one of my favorite features, one of the best features in the game that's added with Hearthfire is the oven. And I have a buffed food mod on that makes it even more worth having. So I think personally, particularly in most situations, but I'm going to say definitely in a survival run, having a kitchen is going to be a massive game changer. Alright, let's check out our new kitchen. And that's fantastic. I love how homey it gets like so quickly by doing it this way. Alright, let's talk about some of the advantages that we have with our new kitchen. We got another area to cook with, obviously. Now you can grab all of these things, all this milk, flour, treats, potatoes, cheese, meat. Now if you harvest this rabbit, you can only harvest it once. But if you want this salt pile and these mud crab legs, they'll be back. The Sorelli Brothers wine, it'll be back. The garlic, it will be back. So the pies, the cooked stuff. And I just want to show you some of the specialty things that you can get over and over. So here's some salmon roe. I've talked about that in past videos. It's one of the most powerful alchemy ingredients you can get. There's salt laying everywhere. Now when you rob these sacks and things, they'll be empty forever. That bucket will actually come back though. We've got all kinds of pies and pastries that we can use. And most importantly, I think, is the butter here. Right? So you get one butter there. A jug of milk here. And a jug of milk out here. More pies, venison stew, the spiced wine. Again, you can take all of these things. But then we have an apple cabbage stew, and then a couple more jugs of milk, honey, alchemy ingredient. And if you look in the butter churn, more butter. How about that? Mammoth snout is kind of rare and hard to get, and then it's also for the mod that I use for making food, is a powerful ingredient. Leeks, venison, horse meat, have at it. But really what's important, we got a fish barrel, always fantastic. I mean, salt, all these, you know, flour sacks. Again, all this stuff comes back. But if you harvest this fish, it'll never reharvest. I don't know what that's about. But this drawer right here, right? So we look inside. We don't have anything right now. But eventually, there'll be like 5 to 7 milk that just show up in this drawer, and you can take it out, and it will refill over and over again. So don't store anything in here. Everything else, go for it. But I built this room so I can start getting rid of some of the food that I'm carrying. And Mial is carrying. So and then what I'll do eventually is just come through here and I can grab what I need. And use it. And the reason I put all my food away is because Miel has a ton of food on her.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
So I'd rather just get it all in the drawer and get it figured out. Oh, I have 8 brook bass. I have all the brook bass I need. Nice. $37 bags of flour. Look, there's 100 salmon meat right there.
All set. Let's go.
And then just try to get it out of my inventory before it starts affecting my fatigue. Lots of butter, lots of carp. Oh, looks like I need to get my hand on some more cheese. But you can see you have tons of ingredients. I mean, that's just insane. Oh, did she? I must have left my salt back in Whiterun. But if you take a quick peek in the cupboard, I mean, we are looking pretty stacked. I need more ale. Well, the thing is this, right? Again, I was just like, I need some Eider cheese wheels. Well, here they go.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
And me, like,
but I set my aspirations
not
a bit higher.
taking this stuff, you know, and putting it away. It's kind of silly because you're not going to get as much unless you know, take it. It's just sort of this never-ending pile of stuff, and if you don't use it, well, then it's not helpful at all. I love how we got hungry while I was doing all this food stuff. But yeah, if you want, you should start grabbing the pies, the rostadas, the dumplings, and everything. Even if you don't want to carry them with you, just toss them in the drawer, man. They'll be here for you later, and then they'll reappear, and you can just keep using it over and over and over and over. So, like I said, anything that you see, except for, like I said, don't harvest these unless you don't care how it looks. You kind of go to, you know, an infinite supply of, really. All right. I'm at a point where I need to take a quick restroom break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Grab a drink, and yeah, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Alright, hey y'all. I'm back. Pizza's back. Let's do this. Next up, greenhouse. Hello? Cape Charles. I don't think so. Alright. Wait, do I know somebody from Cape Charles? I think I know somebody from that area code. Oh well, you should text me first. Alright. So again, we're going to run into, as you can see, a category that has a whole bunch of repeats. So you want to be kind of careful. I like to get lights going first, just because I feel like if anything gets screwed up, that's going to annoy me the most. So again, I just kind of round robin it, and I just try to go through and get rid of the repeats by doing something else, right? Instead of doing night tables and then night tables, I'll do night tables. I'll go to a completely different category. And we'll start putting down these planners that are really, like I said, these things. I think out of everything that you can get from the Hearthfire homes, this is the best. Actually, that's what I think. This and the garden outside. Oh, and a carriage. Yeah, I really got to go. I guess I'll let Meow just kind of hang out here for a bit. See if I can go get Faendal. I mean, the thing with about him is, I mean, do I need to like really? Do I need to run around with him? Okay, just like go pick him up. Oh, you know what? I bet I can pay him. I just give him some money for some training, and then get my money back.
I journey with my father.
I'll be like, yeah, cool. I'll be your house girl.
Cliff racers made for excellent sport.
It's gonna make Gregor sad, though. I don't know. I guess I would need to find somewhere around Dawnstar that I could help. Maybe like a mill. Maybe I go look for a mill in Dawnstar. The problem with Dawnstar is that like to help them I have to do like pretty much the main story mission, and I'd really rather not. Although, you know what though? Well, kind of depends. I could do it. Because it's not really about killing a bunch of people. At least not living ones. Brr, 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 spoilers. All right. So again, my main concern are the planners, and again the repeats. Like this is kind of making me nuts. Let's throw a mud crab in there for now. So everything is at least individually named at this point, and I feel better about that. In different categories too, so. Yeah, let's get this last large planter in. Way more important than a goat head, right? Anyway, you know, I thought about this, and I know it's kind of boring. Especially with the length of time that I take to do it. But it's like they say, if you want to do something right, then do it right.
I've seen enough death to last.
Well,
3
there you go.
lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight.
That's Mom
What do
Y'all
you
right
make of
there.
that?
You're awesome. That's what I make of that. You're the best. Alright. So what we need in here is... Well, what's great about this place, again, you're going to have some free alchemy ingredients. Some of them are kind of rare. Dragonstone isn't necessarily rare. It's just rare for where I'm at. Creek Cluster, I'm glad I have that. I remembered that. And you want to look inside all these things. Maybe we get some tomatoes, but maybe we get some juniper berries. That'll come in handy. How do I duck in this game? There we go. Bit more honey. And again, the containers aren't going to refill. The only container that I know that surely refills is the milk one. But there's some honeycomb. And then there's some more mushrooms on this end. You want an imp stool, I think. Yep. Got some Mora Tapanella. You can see it does lingering damage health, which is an alright potion. Restore Magica. Lavender. Fly Amanita. I got the Fly Amanita. Grass pod. Some more garlic. Alright. Time of day, 12:46. Ingredients. Most of them I have, unfortunately, up at Whiterun. So I might run up there, throw a few more things in a box or something, and see what I can do. So, oh, I still have all my ingredients on me. That's what it is. Alright, let me check the food situation. I believe, I'm not sure, I think because of my mod I can plant apples, which would be great. Apples and wheat make a dumpling. Right here. Restores 5 points of health. Bows do 5% more damage, which is great for me. And we get 220 points of hunger, and it's only 0.1. So, I mean, there's a great use for your apples right there. Better than an apple pie, weighs less. Eat two, you know. Anyway, let me get in the cupboard here and get a garden growing. So we'll want some cabbage. Carrot. And I've got a mod on that makes sure I get 4 of everything. So whether it's cabbage, carrots, or whatever. Because sometimes you harvest something and you only get 2, right? Some things you harvest you get like 5. So I'm losing on some things and winning on others. Nope. Can't grow milk. I'll probably plant 2 leeks because leeks are kind of rare, but they're in a decent amount of recipes. And you know what? I might be able to grow tomatoes. I'm kind of curious. I don't think I grabbed potatoes, did I? Potatoes, leeks, cabbage, and maybe some of these other ones. What else am I missing? Potatoes, leeks, cabbage, carrot, wheat. And I have all that stuff in my ingredients, right? I'm going to start planting. God, this sucks. Yeah, alright. I'm going to start planting an actual garden of food. Right? Because you'd really want that in survival mode. I just need to think of like quantities and some of the other stuff I want to plant. So let's start with the cabbage. Just want the one. There's a ton of cabbage around here. Carrot, just need one. You get 4 carrots. Carrots are definitely a part of some recipes, but I mean, 4 carrots every time I harvest should be enough. Even though it's not when you find a lot. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, so I can plant the apples. That's awesome. But I really want to get these leeks here. So 2 leeks, that'll give me 8 apiece. I can probably switch them out after a while. I'm trying to remember which one makes the best pies. I think it's snowberries, maybe. Ooh, I can plant tomatoes. I'm gonna plant tomato. Because I kind of want to see what it looks like. Alright. Next thing I definitely need is wheat. Like, that's a must-have. How many plots do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably do 2 wheat. Well, let me start with some of the outliers. Move! Move, meow! Meow! Come on. Alright. Some of the other things I want food-wise are going to be some of the, like, lavenders and oh, yeah! Oh, alright, let's get 1 green apple in the ground. Because, like I said, that'll give me 4 each time. And really, I mean, I probably don't need to pick up apples unless I just need something to eat. You know? So that mod's fun. So that'll be lavender, or no, it'll be jazzbay. Lavender. And snowberry. So I've got a nice, like, soup, stew, base. Oh, I should have planted some potatoes.
But I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained.
I'll take out one of the leeks. I need potatoes. I know this is leeks. Wait, what? Won't let me remove. Alright, whatever. Yeah, potatoes are actually fairly useful, so I don't know if that worked or not. We'll see. What's up, gang? But anyway, so here's pies and stuff, and basically what I'll try to do is kind of rotate every now and then. So if I need more potatoes, I'll plant more potatoes. If I need more leeks, plant more leeks. If I need some carrots, I'll plant some more carrots, and we'll move the snowberries, lavender, and jazzbay around. And again, I can take this little hot pocket right here. It'll pop back up and I can eat it again. Also, all this stuff is floating. It makes me curious. So let's get our super garden growing here. We're going to start right here, and I'm going to put down some canis root. And then I'm going to put down another canis root, and you'll see it does paralysis. And then we're going to run down to imp stool, which you'll see also does paralysis. So That is 8 paralysis potions every single time I come and harvest. And that is anywhere from, let's say it could be up to about 8 grand or more. Alright, I want to get our blue mountain flower down. We're going to do Death Bell, which is a slow potion. And we're going to do 2 of those. And we're going to finish off with this purple mountain flower, which is lingering damage magicka, which is also a very, it's a good potion to give you a lot of experience and money. What do I want over here? Not this one. That wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, let's get some nightshade in the ground. And I got my death bell. So because of the mod, I can put some Nern root down. I think what I'm going to do is scrap the garden. You know what I could do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap the garden at Tundra Homestead and just plant Nern root. Oh, I want this in. So here's another paralysis one. And lingering damage magicka. So yeah, alright. So I want that. And then I think I'll do another one. Because that'll give me a ton of money and experience if I want to use it. So alright. And down here. I mean, I could plant, I might just plant some blisterwort for the health and smithing. Round it out. So there's my main planters, and then we've got all these little planters too. And one of the things I want to get going is fortify carry weight. That's not only going to be helpful for me running around, but it's also another potion that gives you a ton of, you know, experience, and also a lot of cash. So we'll do these 2. Y'all, pardon.
I'm itching for a fight.
Okay, Mel. Well, I'm just trying to plant some stuff. Right. Got 2 of those. Remember, you can rotate these out. You don't have to keep growing the same thing over and over again. Because there's definitely some stuff I'm wanting to move and do. So I thought Giant Lichen did it. I need another. Oh, I need these. Yeah, get those in the ground. Anything that can help me with smithing or you know, enchanting or anything, or alchemy, we want to get that stuff in the ground. I think what I'll do is I'll do half Nern and, well, no, because you get 4 of these every time you harvest them. So. I knew there was another mushroom I really wanted. That's this one right here. Fortify carry weight. So we'll get the 2 creep clusters and the 2 scaly Biliotas. And I can even plant some of the add-on stuff like the steel blue into Lamona. It's fortified carry weight too, and I think it gives you a bigger boost. So I'm gonna plant that and see if I can make more money with this mushroom than, you know, this mushroom. All right. So food stores are growing, and the alchemy is growing, and this place will fill up with hanging moss, bees' nests, tons of bees and butterflies, and maybe a few other things. So. Come on, y'all. The bugs do better with the doors closed. Alright, so we got this back room. I'm just going to knock this out real quick because it irritates me. It's just, again, it's part of the main hall. The nice thing about it is that there's storage, but really there's a smithing iron right there.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
An anvil. I couldn't think of the name. You know, the thing they hammer on, y'all. Alright. We don't have a lot of name repeats. Lots of plenty of stuff in different categories, so should be able to knock this out a little quicker. And I can see the wall shelves appear just to the left of me. But again, just I personally, you know, I always want to give it just a couple seconds. Just give it a little love, a little time. Even if I have all the materials. So, I mean, that's the point. Like, yeah. You know, if I have all these ingots and I have all these nails and hinges, and if I have it on me, I can make it just as fast. See, this barrels took even longer than usual. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Cheating like me, or you're doing it for real? Give it a sec. Just give it a second. Alright, so now we got, again, tons of storage. More stuff we can grab if we want to. I usually, I like to use this thing to put apples in for some reason. I don't know. We got a little bit of cheese. But this is right here. It's very handy to not have to climb in the basement to do that. Chem lab. So again, I really just want to look for as many of the repeating type things as I can. And since light is super important, let's start here. Now remember, these could be upstairs, downstairs, or even outside.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
That's why you're my girl, me y'all. Well, let's get the most important thing in here. And again, I can see the light come in, so I know it's safe. Just be careful. Then we get a chest on the roof, thank God. Alright, let's go to furniture. Let's just, I'm tired of looking at this. I can't. Again, the lighting is super important. I want to make sure that gets in safely. Wow, that was fast. That was good. And the other thing to remember is that some of this is showing up upstairs. This is a tower. So we'll knock out this small wardrobe and then we're going to jump. No, let me get rid of the barrels. Time to get rid of this next double. Like I said, if you do hanging rack, you might only get one. Feeling pretty good. I think I can speed it up just a little bit because everything's kind of different and in a different category. Ooh. Alright, let's get these out of here. Yep. I think I'll finish on the safe. Just to be safe! I saw the table come in real quick. Let's get the mud crab, because that's really, I mean, it's what makes a house a home. That's what it really does. Alright.
I love the cold air. It's
Me too.
exhilarating.
So,
Perhaps
if you look
it's because
around,
of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
our empty room is full of junk. We got plenty of storage. But once again, what I find most valuable is the alchemy ingredients. That are laying around and can be in some of these containers. There we go, some bleeding crown, potatoes, Miriam, the fly amanita, more tapenella. Remember, if you take these, they don't come back, but everything else should. So I can get this taproot over and over again. In fact, there's a place downstairs where you can get taproot. So think about it. You have every time you come back here, if it's been long enough, right? You got 2 taproot. I'm just waiting for you. Antlers, mammoth tusk, which is kind of rare, right? Pearl. Bunch of pearls. And the thing is, you can take the wooden bowl. It'll come back too. That's twice now I managed to grab an ingredient before it actually opened the drawer. Canis root, very nice. Paralysis. Grab some wheat. And there you go. Now if we run upstairs, which we need to do. Now like I pointed out earlier, I mean everything is here. Right here. And it's so much closer than going upstairs. So if you... I'm just saying, look at all this storage right here, right? The barrel's safe because it's already empty. I think once you empty, the sack is safe. Once you empty some of these things, like, so the satchel, the sack, and the barrel, I would say are safe. Here's the actual alchemy room, and here we've got just a ton more stuff. And again, like I said, I just feel like, you know, depending on your playthrough, how much storage you need or whatever. I mean, this is obviously where you're supposed to go. Most of the storage is safe, not the sacks really, but... We got mammoth tusk, much more pearls, and a bowl full of spider eggs, which is fantastic. I forget exactly what they make, but they're good. A never-ending supply of Briarheart, and these right here,
my father on hunting expeditions in
plus
Komodo.
salmon roe,
The cliff
a Nordic
racers knew for
barnacle, plus
excellence.
salmon roe. That's all you really need. Bunch of jazzbay, fire salts, we're almost there. Mammoth tusk, again, pretty rare. Hawk feathers, pretty rare. And yeah. So big score. So we're going to open this wardrobe, and I'm going to throw in every single ingredient, basically, that I've just collected. We'll be a little careful. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure... Exactly. There we go. Let's make sure I've tasted everything, because, you know, it's not real unless I eat it, right? I'm going to do something special. I'm going to quick save. And that way, if I eat something that kills me, I'll be alright. Alright, we'll eat that. What do we get? Light, fortify, spell absorption, blah blah blah, magicka. What else? Come on. Fortify, magicka. Night eye. We'll be able to see in the dark pretty well. Let's eat a Briarheart. Ooh, paralysis. That'll be fun. These are rare. So are those. So are these. Paralysis, I'm definitely falling down. Really, I haven't eaten a fire soul yet. Well, I guess I'm saving them for my homie. Oh, golly. Eat it. There it is. So this is a really powerful fortify smithing ingredient. You know what I mean? A goldfish. Oh, water breathing. Yep. I'd rather just know this stuff. Can't eat these. This is instant death. Don't eat those. Don't eat a Jaren root. You shouldn't even be able to grow them. I thought I had 2 of these. It's annoying. Yeah. I'm afraid, you guys. Look at that. 5 salmon roe. I know where to get a ton more. All these Nordic barnacles. It's going to be amazing. We're going to save the stage fish. I think we've had everything else. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, paralyzed. I've been paralyzed. Can't feel my pancreas. Ooh, that one hurt a little bit. We'll eat a little something. Might help a little bit. Especially if we eat cooked food. Oh, I have food poisoning. Fantastic. Alright, well. Let's alchemy ourselves out of this, hopefully. Alright, food poisoning. What is that, how's that help? I don't... Oh, no, there it is. I saw it. Food poisoning. Whoa! For 3 days? Hold up. I'm about to drink this cure disease potion. Where is it? I made a cure disease potion. Yeah. Where is it? You'll see this, right? Am I right? Draught of Health, Enchanter's Drought, Enchanter's Potion, Frostbite Venom, Extended Visibility, Magicka, Carry Weight, Smithing, Healing, Health, Invisibility, Magicka, Minor Healing. There's no Cure Disease Potion. What kind of bullshit is this? I spent some ingredients. Okay. Oh, wow. Hell, I had no idea that was even a thing. So do we have different... Wow, so in survival mode, they have different things. And guess what? Different things, guys. Things that are different. I'm excited, though. I didn't even know that I accidentally picked a better person than I planned on. It was unlocked. Oh, I forgot I had that thing on. Alright, so alchemy. Really want to get all my ingredients before I really go nuts on this. So. Oh, I do have a glass fish. Oh! I thought I needed one. That's freaking awesome. Never mind. What is it? Slow? Yeah, it's a good slow potion. Keep the salmon roe. Oh, yeah. I need to get lighter, like way lighter, so. So really, I mean, that was just a portion. Of the ingredients that I have. What time is it? 6? Come on, y'all, we're taking a run. I know I got more house stuff to do. Now, so many things to do. I just got so much to do. It's like, man, I own property now. I got
Hail, companion.
all these things to do. gone. Stop pushing. Meow will always be pushing. Come on, Meow. I need to push. Anyway, once I get my carriage, that's right, I can just scoot on up to Whiterun. I don't even need to do this and run. This jog becomes completely unnecessary. I don't know what to tell you about this guy. He hangs out here for a real long time. Whew. Tired. Alright. Decision time. I think I'm going to replace these. These four I'm going to plant the Nern root in. Oh, I only have two? I guess put some away. Kind of makes sense, though. Alright, well, come on. I don't know if I have anything else that's worth planting right now. Yeah. Well, that'll be alright. Come on. Alright, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. the dangers of walking away for a moment. Huh. I remember now. Or forgetting what the plan was, but I remember what it is. Just like I might remember what the jump button is. The plan is to go get my alchemy ingredients from my chest. Get them all together. Dig through them. Figure out what potions I want to make for some money. I need to ditch my homie for a little while. She might get lost along the way. I should probably take an easier path. So I can go get a new follower. Like I said, I just kind of like having Faendal. He's just the guy. You know, you get all that free training from him. Hey, babe. There's some fishing up in, you know, Riverwood. There's a bunch of free stuff. Traders, etc. Anyway, what got me distracted is someone in this house is cooking bacon. And what? First of all, I do most of the cooking. Like 98%. So when I smell something random, I had to go run. I had to know who be cooking up in here and why does it smell like bacon? Because it's bacon. Yep. I don't have to make dinner tonight. Alright, let's see. These re-upped. Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to say no to potatoes. What do you think, Meow? I need to empty her inventory out a bit more, but I got rid of all that food.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I gotta tell this lady that I yelled at Mikhail. I've been trying to knock out some of these stupid little missions I'm hanging on to. I gave Halfjorg her rock, which why do I give her a quicksilver rock from a mine that has ebony?
It's so good to see you again.
I know. Like that makes no sense to me. Hey, Carlotta.
Life's hard enough. Really?
Yeah.
You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me?
I did, actually. It wasn't that hard.
The gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
He went real pervy
For your help.
for like 30 seconds, and then he put himself in check. I mean, you know, forgiveness is in the heart.
You've got no idea.
Oh, sorry. I have a wife. Back off, lady. I'm taken. See, I wouldn't mind.
Lord Wisdom, you don't really know a woman until you have a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
So, I think if I fight Uthgard, she's my follower.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I know. Alright. And Uthgard is just...
What can I do for you?
Well, see, here's the thing.
I'm
If I did dragons and blades and all that craziness, which it just doesn't seem like Selwyn. Can you imagine Selwyn, the Modest Thief, as like the Dragonborn? That might be a fun playthrough, actually. She'd make a great blade. Hey, buddy, you want some? No. No. Sam's not here, is he? No, he's at the other.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Oh, you still do. Do you have that mammoth tusk still?
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Yeah, I need to go through all the y'all stuff. Let's mammoth tusk. Yeah. Perfect.
All
Nope.
set. Let's go.
Once I've made enough... Thank you.
You're welcome.
This should turn that old cat's gaze.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself.
I hope so. Or
As promised,
Let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want
Speech?
some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Right, give me some speech. Oh! At this level, that's dope.
Farewell.
Anyway, if you, I think like if you marry this chick and then you kill this chick,
I ain't done nothing.
or no, maybe if you kill this chick, you still gets the end. Yeah, and then you can marry her and live here. It's been a long time since I got into some chicanery like that. Alright. 9 p.m. Time to go home, I guess. I mean, you know. It'd be nice to get more done, wouldn't it? I just don't, oh, you know what I can do? Not creep. I want to make sure I got my resurrect spell. I could look at my spells, or I could just walk into the Temple of Kinnereth, you know? There it is. Yeah, no. So all this book does is give me the ability to resurrect anybody that's killed. NPC, follower, or otherwise.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I should talk to Adrian.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Well, come over to the mead hall. It's an upside down boat. You're Vasker. I don't know how you get downstairs. But Selwyn does it with style.
Friends like you are hard to find.
Get,
And very
beat
hard.
it. Oh my god, you're too many friggin' people. Alright, I want this bed. I like this bed better. What do we think? I'm gonna go for 10. Stores won't be open, but you know, my favorite merchant will. If I need her. I really just need to get in this box. In the yard here and get my crap out of it.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to get my box of crap. Thanks, though, for being considerate. Move!
Fruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Fusruda! It would be so badass right now, honey. Not this door. This door. I feel like I left Ayla hanging. Ayla? I need to get into something here. I need to steal something while I'm here. Absolutely not. Burglary job. Golden ship. Now let's highlight this bad boy right here.
My father wanted
Alright, which way does the table face? This is the back of the table. If this takes me out the back door, I'm gonna be super pissed. I knew it, you sons of bitches, because I need to go this way. Why in the world? You know what? I don't have time for this. Why are there two markers?
Enlightenment! We are but mags, riding in the field.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What? You know what? Never mind. What am I looking at here? What's up? I could use the ring of unlocking. I think I'm just going to get low and try to bust in. If I use the ring of unlocking, I don't get any experience. Hey.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
We'll go sell it, please.
You need a lead.
Ah! It's 8 o'clock. Go do something.
I ain't done nothing.
God, go do something. We're friends.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Alright. I want to just say I'm hidden. No.
I've really got to be going.
Frick! I stole a bowl. Yeah, it doesn't say I'm hidden though. I think I got it. I just don't want to steal it from her because she'll still send assassins. And be like, I can take all this stuff if I wanted to.
I've never been a sense word. Never traded my skills for pay.
We're friends.
I've always adventured on my own terms.
Sort of. Anyway. Thanks. Alright, so I got a job for Vex done, finally, and a Whiterun job. I think it's the first Whiterun job, so...
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough of fish and fowl.
Shh. Don't want to talk to you. Daulos! Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Give me all the ingredients. Ooh, I got enough. Do I? No. Alright, got it all. Come on, y'all. We did it. We got all our crap. And I'll have that chest here if I need it for, you know, toss some garbage in. You never know. No, I don't feel like... No! No! No!
Come to chat with an old woman?
No. It's not a good deed to just talk to an old lady. It's just life. Whiterun is really kind of like a weird place. Like, I love it because it's so convenient. But the people are kind of shitty. Get to the Cloud District much? Gorgeous day. Friggin' unbelievable. Alright, so I want to get my alchemy home. My chest of crap home. Dump off like more stuff and get more house built. That's really That's what needs to happen. Now, are the horses different here? Let me talk to this dude right here.
Not the fleet. Man like you.
Look at the wild horse map. Maybe I'll get a wild horse. I know there's some near here. I just don't know how what I don't know what to do.
Ride strong.
Mm-hmm. Now I want to point out something that I think is interesting. So it used to be, like, I always felt like the rumor was that once you harvested Nernroot, you couldn't harvest it again. But that was never true. Excuse me. It would show up eventually again. And now I don't think it does. I'd really have to get to Morthal. And maybe even then it's really just Morthal, you know? Oh, I forgot to get butterflies. Yeah, it's been a while since I chased down any blue butterflies. I'm feeling pretty bad. Oh, there's one. I mean, it's far off the quota, but it's something. Anyway, I might be able to catch a couple on the point out here. In the weeds, maybe? Yeah, we got some monarchs. Ooh, the mud crabs are back. Or whatever. Whatever's killing whatever in there. How much weight do I have left? 339 out of 360. That's not a lot. Meow! Come here. We took all that food out of Meow's stuff. Let's see if I can...
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
See if I can make this happen here. 382. Oh, I'm better than good. Alright. Let's grab this blue butterfly. Come here, come here. Gotcha. Got it. We'll leave a couple. Anyway, I can't ride the carriage from Whiterun to my house, but I can ride from my house to Whiterun, which will be nice. Thanks, guys. Nice. We got a ton of tundra cotton, and I think some more blue and purple flowers. It depends on if I already picked them. I might have. Oh, I wonder if any of these guys or these dead bandits are still around. No, they're dead. No, they're gone. They were dead already. Now they're gone. All right. Let's see. Back to the road. Picked all this stuff. Yeah, I did pretty good. Got him. Saw another one. There he is. Woo-wee! Lingering damage magicka, and I think another good potion.
The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Wait, where do I want to go? I want to go this way. I'm always careful when I approach. The giant's steading is right over there. You can see the flame from their bonfire. There's the mammoths. They like to come up here. I'm out of bolts. No. I sure am. I thought it was flames. Don't let me hit you. Yeah. Alright, let's go help Meow because I think I left her in the middle of some shit. Oh, she's alright. Maybe. Remember, she's unkillable, so. Oh no, she's fighting mammoths. Golly. Wow, he's tough. Oh, here comes the giants. Whoa, he's fast. Whoa, he's fast. He's fast. He's fast. He's fast. He's fast. Whoa, mammoths are fast too. Okay. We. Y'all. I'm running. Come here, Moose. Back the frick off, buddy. Ooh. Light armor. Really? Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Alright, let me think. Let's get some big health. A little stamina. I mean, I hate to get all these guys killed, but I'm not really sure what else to do. If I can keep them from going out the gate, maybe they won't get killed? I don't know.
Victory or Solomon!
Alright, let me change clothes. But not the backpack. I'm still too heavy. Oh, but only by a pound. Poor Meow. Like I mentioned, she can't die, so, you know. Wonder if, oh, Gregor. I don't think, he can probably die. Like, actually, he might could die.
I love a challenge.
Did it work? Oh. I don't think they can... Eventually they're gonna die. There we go. Yeah, suckers.
Just die.
She can take out the mammoth. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I just don't want my guards getting out. That's way too far of a fall. I mean, even that's too far, right? Shit. Are they out? They sound like they're out. Alright. What am I, cold?
True Nords never back down.
Did they kill him? I think they killed him. Oh, come on. Meow, what's up, babe? Alright. You trade a couple things with the. Oh, yeah.
I can carry a good bit of gear.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Alright, let's get in the misc. I mean, whatever. No, I don't want to take. I want to give. I want to give all my garbage to you. I don't even. There we go.
All set. Let's go.
There's a dead giant. There he is. Oh my gosh. Ah, my peoples. No way. I got the club. I got the Giants club. Can you carry it?
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm still 5 over.
Let's
I'm going for it. I don't even care. What time is it? 2? Kind of a waste of a day, but we're going for it. We got all those goodies. No way. No way I'm leaving it. Sierra Gilliam Hall, y'all. It stays exciting. Let's just leave it at that. That was my bad, though. I ran right into the camp chasing a deer. So, let's face it, that's really on me. But thanks, y'all. Thanks to the guards. The Roman guards. You're good to go. I'm definitely going to end up tired. That's what's going to irritate me. Well, maybe if I can get to this chest real quick. Stop pushing. Just get rid of some garbage like this. A couple of those, I guess. Yeah, I'm good. Healed jargon? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Huh? We did it! Look at that. Oh, she went with the club! Are you kidding me? Hold up. No, don't put it away. Oh, that's the shot right there. Hold on.
Tired of a good fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, quite the adventure. It went off base because, you know, I didn't save. Speaking of which, hard save. I got a lot to do, but a lot got done, I guess. Like I said, I mean, if you had both episodes together, which they were meant to be originally, I feel good. I want to thank everyone that subscribed. I have 41 subscribers at the last check. That means, you know, when I first started begging for subscribers, it was 19, I think. Now I'm headed towards 50, and I just feel so good. It's so much fun. Thank you so much, is what I want to say. So anybody that catches these videos along the way, hey, you don't have to love it. You don't have to subscribe. If you want to hit a like, I appreciate it, but your views matter. Maybe stick it out. You never know. I might say something stupid or do something fun. But in the meantime, if you happen to catch us, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really mean that. And I really hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.